Hello everyone, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, continuing our playthrough of the Blood and Wine expansion for Witcher 3, so let us continue. Okay, so we have to go to the Palace Gardens, and I just noticed that my sword needs repairing, so let me just do that quickly. Beautiful landscape. You know what? Just give me 1 sec. Okay, hold on. Okay. That looks good. Snap. Or snap. Okay. Sorry about that, Anna. Just want to take more screenshots.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish?
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Wait, it's an actual unicorn.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Okay. Or is that unicorn just a horse with a horn? Like a fake horn.
All is in order.
Unky says if I'm bad, he'll give me to the witches.
Everybody seems to enjoy playing the flute or recorder.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Do you think I don't know?
It's positively useless. What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Yep,
Perhaps
someone.
That's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
Nope, guess that's not it. Toffee. Where are you? Golden fish. Definitely need to dive up eventually. Better do it now. Oh.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Awesome.
Why, you bombard stretch!
He's ruined the game!
Yes.
Graceful.
Oh, that's awesome. Just wipes it out of his hand. Excuse me.
What's new, Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
The light is positively useless. She can't possibly see a thing. What? Precisely.
Is that an actual peacock? Cool. Yep, fake horn.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We should try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Or it's an actual unicorn? I don't know. I guess we'll find out once we touch that horn. Which your senses to find its shrieks. Ooh.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale. Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel and selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold right button. Okay.
This is an outrage.
Yes, it's an outrage, blah blah blah.
It's again.
No, not overburdened. Just walking very slowly.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot? Easy.
I don't know. I guess it's a fake horn.
Tell me. Look something back. What?
Just want to get the bolts. Okay.
Should the beast you espy, tell the commander, be spry!
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity, or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
Okay. Begin like a grown hollow with ease, and then Kind of hard cheese. Someplace cramped?
Is it about someplace really cramped, uncomfortable?
Because it mentions groans like a mouse? No, false hints, I think. Meant to lead us astray. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. You get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse!
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Ooh, level 40. Nice.
Wait here.
1,000 experience points. Sweet.
What the budge?
What was that?
It's like Captain Jack Sparrow. Love all those rooms.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Wonder if I can just quickly change my sword to this one. Yes! And while we're at it, we'll add some runes. Okay, can't do that during combat. Whatever. Let's try this new sword out.
Kill again.
Ow.
You were to
What
stay
the?
where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
That looks like it will sting.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
How'd you regenerate?
Miraculous regeneration. How'd you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Okay, let's see. Killer I'm hunting. Seems you know him.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
What good reasons?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, It can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Okay, what could have angered him?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Okay.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Quest completed, Blood Run. Okay, so inventory. Hey, do I have any armor that I can use? Oh, this one. Let's see, compare. I'll just stick with this mastercrafted one for now. And okay, so now just to fit on some runes. Okay, chance to stagger. Freeze. What's this one? Sign intensity. Okay. So I want to see if there's anything I can take while I'm here. Is that it? Nope. One thing over here. Okay, I think that's it.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Just want to see if there's like an armor or something nearby. Okay. Grindstone. Ah, armor right here. Okay, so then I should probably get to... Actually, let me just go to this notice board here.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Okay. They'll give him
Here.
tip.
Thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Yeah, Yennefer!
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Hey, excuse me.
Nice tune.
Let's see what this Witcher board has.
Not just V. Might be worth looking into. Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Okay, let's fast travel. Let's get to that armor here. Oh, morning. Actually, you know what? Let us meditate for just a bit. Excellent. Now, where's that armor? And blacksmith. Sorry.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
That I do. Let's see. Let's see what he's selling.
What have you got there?
And then while we're at it, I'm going to sell some other stuff that I don't need. So sell. Oh, he's got a lot of coin too, so that's good. Sell. Sell. Okay. I guess I have a... Actually, does... Sorry, one sec.
So long.
Okay, inventory. Just want to make sure that a Fury Kali Killish. Okay. Not better.
Ah, a perfect.
What have you got there?
Okay, then I shall sell ye. Okay, now, what have you got? You know what? I could use some runes. Burning. Ah, yes, I could use those kits. Okay. So what else can I sell? $993. Well, I guess I don't need those, so... Okay. Thing here that I can sell? I could probably sell some of this jewelry. Sell 2 of them. Maybe 1 necklace. Okay, let's see what it can craft for me. Okay, silver sword. Components missing. Can I buy the component? Well, it doesn't matter. It's worse than what I have, so... Okay, silver sword. What I have there is already better than what he can craft. Same here. Okay. Just get one of those. Okay, oh, you know, I should probably have removed all the upgrades before I... Yeah, well, whatever. Gwent, maybe
So
not
long.
now.
Good man! I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
Where is the armor?
The air here is such that one is never hungover.
Armor chromed, engraved or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Okay, what have you got?
Let's see what you got in stock.
Okay, a bunch of... let's compare. Mastercrafted Ursuline armor. Yeah, it's definitely expensive though. I'm gonna see if... Actually, better just buy some tools first. Oh, I think I bought too many tools. That's fine though. Can I sell this? Sell half of these, or about. Actually, can I sell some of these too? Oh, does not have enough coin. Okay, let's see if you can craft anything for me. Chest armor. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has anything. Hold on, let's get gold filters. Fury boots, but craftsman level is too low. Oh, what's this? Cure Draconian. Okay.
So long. And
while we're at it, might as well just add some runes into, where's Igni? Okay, I think we're good, so I am going to now... Let's do a side quest or two. So I'm level 40... Let's see, talk Arcana... Okay, let's do a lower level 1. Search for Moreau's grave. Okay, maybe that one. Okay, let's start with you. And where are you located? Oh, close by. Good.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Curse?
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
She might be a vampire. Okay.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivienne's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivienne. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchess grows angry when asked about her. Vivienne spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named a tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivienne, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Okay. Tell me more.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory.
I like glory.
A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Okay.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Target practice?
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Hit the red targets.
Okay. Seems easy enough.
Once more?
That's enough.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Alright.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine by the
Lovely, lovely countryside.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Okay, mounted combat. Holding down an attack button will trigger slow motion mode, which makes it easier for you to strike your target. Garrett will decide for himself which side to attack from, based on your enemy's location. Mounted marksmanship. Holding down the aim button will trigger a slow motion mode. While this mode is active, Roach will maintain her speed, so you do not need to hold down the gallop button. Alright.
Run, Roach.
Okay. Did I miss? Ah, hold on. Okay. Missed.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
You know, let me try one more time.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Missed. I'm leaving the track. Oh, good enough.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
The gods have sent a beast as punishment for our sins. We have ceased.
Who do my eyes spy if not Boars? Where have your journeys taken you, Lord?
I wish you health.
You must know I've embarked on a quest of true wonder. You seek something? I've got.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it.
You are
Kesha summons in UK.
Go on! No remorse!
Okay, well, I mean, that seems easy enough.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Practice.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Always with reason.
Just unto the knight returns from his days at war.
How far away is this? Bit of a jog, it's okay.
You seek something? I've got.
Never you are. The air here is such a
Hey!
Oh. Hey! Excuse me.
Begone from my sight. Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Lebiotus Wiesen Lands. A real
Est flows.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
What'd you learn about Geralt?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
Okay, Ravix.
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
I'll just go with Geralt.
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Okay.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
As am I.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith.
I like the sound of that.
Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Swear on my lady's love, swear on the heron. Ha! Her garter.
I swear on her grace's illustrious garter to respect the chivalric virtues in competing.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Nice armor.
Ready or not, here I come.
Good day.
Alright, time to go to the shooting range. At the bottom right now. Oh, and I am carrying a bit much. Is there a stash anywhere near here? Yep, screw it.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Let me just double check. Stash. Nope.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Sugar clams, duck's nipples. Get them while they're old.
Mama says that if someone's really, but I mean really.
She's gonna sell off some stuff to lighten the load.
Ah!
What have you got there?
Ah, got a lot of coin there. Answer. I think that's good.
So long.
Wonder if there's like a Gwent tournament. That'd be awesome.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfar Navatre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
You know what? Sure.
Never turned down a round of Gwent.
But they're... Okay. Yeah, I'll just stick with this deck. Okay. What does he do again? Okay. No! Okay, put him there so I can draw 2 cards. Alright, just want to see, what does this guy do again? Okay. And I think that's good. I win this round. This is Siege. Okay. You got Triss? I got Triss too. Put you here, so I can draw 2 cards. Nice. You are going... Oh, wait. Let's clear that up. Okay. Go, Triss. Okay, Vernon Roche. Think so, huh? Funny, I got that card too. Oh, 1 sec. Okay. Yes. Okay. I win.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
You got it. Four, 3.
Like a lover closely grasping but one fair teat, girls half strewn, twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat.
Take that.
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Sweet, new crossbow.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Other prizes?
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
No problem.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own.
That bow is a glitch.
Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Need a minute.
Give me a minute. Need to catch my breath.
Okay. So, 1 second. You know what? I think this will be it for this video. So, guess we shall continue this tournament in the next video. I hope you enjoyed watching this edition of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other social media accounts in the description below. Until next time, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, signing off.